Okay, folks, a warm welcome. Nice to see some familiar faces here in the auction rooms. And welcome to the Harcourts four-season auction rooms. My name's Linda Warren-Davey and I'm your auctioneer for the first part of the program from 2 to 3 p.m. We're joined today by our business owners, our managers, and of course it's nice to see some agents here too from throughout the Harcourts Four Seasons offices. It's an absolute pleasure to be here along with the wider team and lead marketing agents representing these three properties for auction this afternoon. Now, I want to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank our sellers for their choice of Harcourts Four Seasons with this very important transaction. Behind your lead marketing agent is a substantial team with plenty of resources consisting of specialists in residential, lifestyle and commercial property. It's a privilege to have you as our client and we wish you a very successful outcome. And look, a big thank you to the team working here behind the scenes. We've got quite the team here today. Rachel, who met you at the door. They're responsible for providing all the documentation and support information and also our live stream technology. I know that we've got some clients watching on our live stream, so a warm welcome to all our viewers. Today, it's an exclusive opportunity for cash and unconditional buyers here in the rooms today. You are being offered first rights, and we wish you all the very best with your bidding strategies. We're just going to now take a look at the terms and conditions under which we conduct our auctions. Now, these terms and conditions, they are provided by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. They're clearly shown in that auction documentation. I'm just confirming again one more time that all bidding here is accepted on a cash and on an unconditional basis. All or any aside agreements, they do remain in place. Now, our sellers have entrusted me today with reserve prices for their properties. They are confidential. When that reserve price has been met, the highest bid that is accepted by me will be the successful purchaser. I'll solve any disputes by simply reverting to the last undisputed bid. I can nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised, just as I can refuse a bid if I deem it's not in the best interest of the sellers. Now, as per clause 2.5, the auctioneer has the authority to make a bid on behalf of the vendors. It's always well less than that reserve price. Often we do this just to open a bit of a pathway here on the floor, and we always clearly identify that bid as a vendor bid. If there are any agents acting or bidding today on behalf of their clients, I'll do my best to clearly identify those persons. And look, finally, clause 2.6, that states that the vendors, they can withdraw the property at any time before it's been sold, and of course without declaring that confidential reserve price. Now, this simply means that if the reserve price isn't met here on the auction floor in the rooms, that the person that holds the highest bid has that sole opportunity to negotiate outside of the rooms. Sometimes the property is sold outside of the rooms, and it's not brought back in here and re-offered to any interested parties. So it's always best for your bidding strategy that you remain ahead, you remain in front with that lead bid. Now, if you are successful this afternoon on the Fall of the Hammer, our successful purchasers, you're just going to have a couple of obligations to evidence the sale. Now, the first one will be to sign that memorandum of contract by which you are acknowledging receipt of the guide booklets. Secondly, you'll pay that deposit of 10% unless agreed otherwise, and complete any further documentation if required by your lead marketing agent. So we're just going to go now straight into the first property of the day. A really warm welcome to Ian and Susan, and a warm welcome to Lisa Tippin. You want to come on up, Lisa? It's an absolute pleasure always working alongside Lisa and to present Belmont Place for auction today. So Lisa, just a few words before we make a start.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you also to Susan and Ian that are sitting outside waiting for us, and thank you to the support of their family. It is an awesome home. To the person that buys this home, you're not only buying a wonderful property, but you're actually buying into a really fabulous neighbourhood as well. So I wish you all very, very well today.
Thanks, Lisa. So we'll just go straight into the legal description of the property. It's an estate in fee simple comprising a 1,898 square metre parcel of land, more or less, being lot 4, deposited plan 496 is recorded on that instrument of title 3260 in the Canterbury Land Registry. Absolutely superb list of chattels are being offered with settlement and vacant possession on the settlement date on the 20th of October 2023, unless agreed otherwise. So look, with the more formal part of the proceedings completed, while you view the photo presentation, I want to describe just what the new owners can expect of this superb family-sized home at a highly sought-after locale in that highly sought-after township of Rangiora. There is no doubt that the property will suit that active and busy family. And with this beautiful planted property being just under half an acre, there's plenty of room for kids, for the pets, and for the keen gardener to enjoy the summer, the spring plantings, the established shelter, and I just love that Mediterranean-styled courtyard, not to forget ample room to park up the summer toys, maybe a boat, caravan, and so on. The cul-de-sac itself offers both a small community, and I'm sure it looks like with like-minded neighbours looking at the beautiful neighbouring landscape properties, quietness, privacy, everything we enjoy from our own abodes. It's the sort of property where relaxing and entertaining has truly been well thought of, and all of this is so close to the thriving township of Rangiora, and that is absolutely packed with boutique and big box retail outlets, plenty of cafes for those coffee aficionados to choose from, popular restaurants where some you have to book well in advance, schools that offer an array of educational excellence. Very close to State Highway 1, 20 minutes to the Christchurch Airport and the city. So look, I can't think of a better location. I can't think for a new owner to position themselves in. It's not often the sort of quality, abundant home is offered and becomes available. So it's not an opportunity to miss. Who's here to bid for the keys? I'm looking for an opening bid, just to start me off. First auction of the day here in the Harcourts Four Seasons auction rooms. Who'd like to start me off? All quiet. Everybody's sitting on their hands. That's not quite the welcome I was expecting. I'm offering just a pathway at the moment at $925,000. Just a pathway there. Does anybody have any interest over and above 925? We'll just take that little bit of time. There's always very big decisions being made here by both sellers and buyers here in the auction rooms. Or you can just start off with a bid with a figure that you're comfortable with. Not the time to be shy. Sir, where would you like to start? 930. At 930. Thanks so much. 5,000 above my pathway at $930,000. That's the lead bid out in front. Any interest over 930? Maybe a 950 is what I'm looking for. But at the moment, the lead bid out in front is 930. Any interest over and above 930? I tell you what, I'm not going to place a vendor bid. What we'll do is we'll just pause and we'll just go straight into a negotiation and we'll see if we can get you into home ownership. I think that's the best way forward.
used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. Lost boy running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm
Okay, folks, just back here. So we're still under negotiation with our first property, so I thought we'll just move the program along and we'll just get into William Street in Kaiapoi. Okay, so we've just got the owners on the phone. Warm welcome. I'm pretty sure that they're viewing all the way from Australia. And a big thank you for the opportunity to represent you both in the auction rooms. Always a pleasure working alongside Liz Lewis. Straight to that legal description. The property is described as an estate in freehold, positioned on a 417 square metre parcel of land, more or less, lot 41, deposited plan 361047, recorded on that instrument of title 248021 in the Canterbury Land Registry. No changes to the chattel list, and also please note, by purchasing the property today, you are confirming that you accept that list of chattels as described in the agreement, vacant possession being offered on the 6th of October 2023 unless agreed otherwise. And look, ownership in the lakes, it really is highly sought after. It's a gated lakeside lifestyle community. We're strolling around that lake on an evening in the summer on that residents only walkway is just the best way to spend those long summer evenings in Canterbury. New owners will enjoy the split-level, executive-styled home on a compact, landscaped, easily maintained garden. A really relaxing environment, and you're absolutely locked away behind that keypad access just from the hustle and bustle of our busy lives. The riverside town of Kaiapoi is just 20 minutes from Christchurch, from the airport, offers great shopping and dining experiences. The town actually began its future on the banks of the Kaiapoi River in 1857. It expanded out over the years into a mix of lifestyle, urban properties, and there are several significant historical sites and buildings. You've got that popular farmers market, aquatic centre, the golf club, and they all come together to give Kaiapoi just a colourful and really welcoming atmosphere. It's a great place to work, to live and play from. Who's putting their hand up today for 548 William Street in that gated community in the lakes? Do we have any interest here in the rooms? I know we do have, I think, a little bit of conditional interest, but of course here today we're looking for cash and unconditional. Looking for a buyer, looking for a cash buyer at the moment. That's always a good sign. Any interest whatsoever? So this is the best opportunity. This is a barometer of the marketplace here in the auction rooms. And I'm just going to give you one more opportunity. If there are any cash buyers, now is the time to put your hand up. Okay, all seems quiet, folks. So I'm just going to go straight through into that next stage of the auction process, and where the property is just going straight to be priced. A very sharp price, well under RV, I'm led to believe here, at $895,000. So that's the price on the property, $895,000. And of course, if you've got interest at that level or above, Liz Lewis, Kaiapoi branch, she's the one to talk to. I know that she's got an agreement all ready to go. Big thank you to our clients, all the very best, and I'm sure it won't be on the market much longer. So look, folks, we're just going to take another break. I'm just going to check up on Belmont, and I'll be Okay, folks, we've got an update on 19 Belmont Avenue in Rangiora. We went out of the room at $930,000, which was at a level we couldn't sell at. Negotiations, and we've come to a happy place with our sellers and with our purchasers, and I'm delighted to say that the property is being sold at $1,075,000. And I'm just going to close the auction down right now. So at $1,075,000, a big congratulations to Lisa and your clients, because we are sold. And well done. Oh, I thought... Okay, we're just going to get some clients on the phone, and then we'll go to Fraser Place. So just give me the nod, Amanda, when you're ready. Okay, folks, I think we've got everybody in place where they need to be. And first, welcome to the room's award-winning agent, Amanda Smith. She's from our Rangiora office. She works tirelessly for her clients, so I hope your hard work is rewarded today. Big welcome to our sellers again who are in Australia. And Amanda, do you want to have a few words before we commence? Just come over here. Yep.
I'd just like to thank my vendor John for entrusting his beautiful property to me. It's been 3 years in the making, I believe, and also to his partner Werner, who has just it with help with stage to sell, I think it was, wasn't it? Yes, so good luck everybody and happy bidding.
Lovely, thanks Amanda. So we'll just go straight into, again, the legal description of the property. It's a title, it's a parcel of land that's in freehold. It comprises a size of 688 square metres, more or less, known in the Canterbury Land Registry as Lot 3 Deposited Plan 474, and that Canterbury record of title 649487. Now the chattel list, that remains the same, vacant possession being offered on the 6th of October 23, unless agreed otherwise. And look, it's being offered, this property, to the market for the first time. New owners are going to enjoy that charm of yesteryear in combination with the modern conveniences of today, where our owners, they've invested a considerable amount of time and effort into refurbishing and restoration to make the most of this property's potential, positioned well for sun, and it also enjoys quite a unique streamside location. With the renovation now complete, we're delighted to offer this superb opportunity. The capacity in this home for family living is ideal, the location is ideal, being walking distance to that array of retail amenities, educational and childcare facilities, cafes and parks that Rangiora Township is well known for. And although the home has been relocated from those leafy suburbs of inner city Christchurch, you could be forgiven if you thought it resided here for about the last 70 or 80 years, I believe. Straight into opening office, folks. That pollen's just annoying my voice here at the moment. Who's going to go first? This wonderful property, as I said, with the charm of yesteryear. Who'd like to start me off with an opening bid? $650, welcome in, sir. Thanks so much. It's $650,000. Any interest over and above $650? Maybe looking for a 25, but at the moment the lead bid out in front is $650,000. I'm just going to go back with a vendor bid. You're at $650. I'll go back at $675. At $675,000. Can I welcome you in over and above that figure? $675 vendor bid with me. Would you come back in at $690? No, you'll just sit on your bid at $650. Well, I'll tell you what, that's fine. Again, we'll just pause the auction and we'll go out if you're happy to, and we'll just have a little chat and see if we can get you into ownership of this wonderful home.
I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. Can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it. your heart racing? Is there fire in your veins? Are your bones burning? Is your skin yearning? 'Cause you're driving me insane. I kinda feel like I saw the light. You got me way up 1,000 miles. Can we stay right here in this atmosphere like we're flying out in space? Don't look down. This high will never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look
Great. Thanks very much, folks. So just a little bit of an update on Fraser Place. As we went out of the room at 6:75, the property has sold. It has been withdrawn from the auction floor, as we've said before. It has actually been sold, but I'm happy to say it was sold at $710,000. So thanks very much. I'm not going to knock the hammer down on that. So look, the rest of our program starts at 3 o'clock. A big thank you to our viewers who have been with us so far from 2 o'clock, and your auctioneer for the rest of the afternoon, Mark McGoldrick. He'll be here around 3, and then we'll make a start on the rest of the program. So those of you that have been here this morning, this afternoon, thank you so much.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna
Okay, folks, a warm welcome, and I'm going to open the auctions. With Mark, I think he has arrived, but he's just undergoing some paperwork, and then we'll get straight into it. So a very warm welcome to those of you that have arrived to the Harcourts Four Seasons auction rooms. We're joined today by our business owners and managers from throughout the Harcourts Four Seasons offices, and of course I'm Linda Warren-Day, one of the auctioneers. I've been auctioning the first half of the program. Mark will be auctioning the second half. I want to take this opportunity and acknowledge and thank our sellers for their choice of Harcourts Four Seasons with this very important transaction. Behind your lead marketing agent is a substantial team with plenty of resources consisting of specialists in residential, lifestyle and commercial property. So it's an absolute privilege to have you here today, and we wish you a very successful outcome. Big thanks to the team. They work hard behind the scenes. They're responsible for providing all that auction documentation and support information, and of course our live stream technology. So a very warm welcome to our viewers. Now today it's an exclusive opportunity for cash and unconditional purchasing in the rooms. You're being offered first rights, and I wish you all the very best with your bidding strategies. Now is the time to take a look at those terms and conditions under which we conduct our auctions. Our auctions, they're held in line with the conduct of auction that's provided to us by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand, and that is very clearly shown in the auction documentation. Again, I'm just confirming that all bidding here today is accepted on a cash, unconditional basis. All or any aside agreements, they will remain in place. Now, our sellers, they have entrusted Mark with confidential reserve prices for their properties. When that reserve price has been met or exceeded, the highest bid that is accepted by Mark today will be the successful purchaser. He will solve any disputes by simply reverting to the last undisputed bid. He can nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised, just as he can refuse a bid if he deems it's not in the best interest of our sellers. Now, as per clause 2.5, the auctioneer has the authority to make a bid on behalf of the sellers. It's always well less than that reserve price. Sometimes we do this just to offer a bit of a pathway, a guideline. It will be clearly identified as a vendor bid. If there are any agents, and I think there are today from the wider Harcourts family, so welcome to our rooms. If you are acting and bidding on behalf of your buyers, Mark will clearly identify you in the rooms. Now lastly, clause 2.6 states that the vendors can withdraw the property at any time before it's been sold without disclosing that confidential reserve price. This simply means that if the reserve price isn't met here on the auction rooms, the person that holds the highest bid, they have that exclusive opportunity to have a negotiation outside of the room with the auctioneer. Sometimes a price is agreed upon, property is sold, it's happened today outside of the rooms, and it's not brought back in and re-offered. So your bidding strategy needs to include that you remain that bidder that's the lead bid and out in front. If you are successful this afternoon, you're going to have a couple of obligations which will evidence the sale before you can open up that bottle of champagne. Once that hammer's gone down, you'll be required to sign that memorandum of contract, and that's just evidencing the sale and that you have received the guide booklets. Secondly, you'll be paying that 10% deposit, 1/10 of the purchase price. Lastly, if there is any auction documentation, any further documentation to be completed, your lead marketing agent will guide you. Welcome to the rooms. Thanks so much. As I said, it's great to see the wider Harcourts community here with us today. Mark, welcome to the rooms, and over to you.
Thank you.
Thanks, and good luck, everybody.
Thanks, Linda. Well done earlier today.
Thank you.
Good sales. That's what we like to see. We're going to the bona fide and popular area of Bishopdale, and Glenn Young has had the privilege of marketing this campaign. Growing family with twins. Twins have been brought into the family, so they've got to move on, and so it's a good opportunity. What a well looked after home, and been really lovely to meet Alistair and Laura and hear about how their family's gone, so we appreciate the opportunity. Glenn, you've had a good campaign, always busy, and good to see you operating in Bishopdale. You've got a couple of auctions up today, Glenn, so good on you. Glenn works from our Belfast office and doing a great job, as he always does. Bona fide and popular at Bainton Street really is an excellent street, and this is a super home. Freehold estate as well, 607 squares. You've got to take confidence in that. That's a good size section. Settlement's the 22nd of November, so that gives the vendors a bit of time and you a bit of time to get your affairs in order and get ready. I think you'd be pretty lucky if this was going to be your first home, but it might be your second home as well. Or maybe you're just on a different stage of your property journey and you might be just looking for something to downsize if you've got family, kids that have flown the coop as well. It's going to suit a lot of buyers. Look at that big spacious lounge. It's got great street appeal, this home. It's a stunning looking home. It's well constructed and it's got a fantastic layout. Your northwest aspect. We talk about it, but it really is quite important for you. There's your deck there. Absolutely easterly proof is what I would say. Nice big lounge, I say, to entertain all your guests, all your family. Really good sized dining and kitchen, so the kitchen's really accessible. If it's your night on, I'm sure you'll get a little bit of help being there, cooking up a storm. Good bedrooms, the wood buyer and the wood burner, pardon me, and the heat transfer system means 12 months a year. It's an absolute stunner. The owners put in a gate in the fence to keep the old kiddies in and keep them safe. Pets were happy, so that's good too. You might enjoy that lovely sunroom, and that's a real spot for the afternoons as well. Entertainer's dream, family paradise, here to be sold. Who's going to start us away at Bainton? 580. Nate, good on you. 580,000. Away we go at 63 Bainton Street. He's well prepared, got his strategy sorted out. Pardon me. Glenn's colleague, Nathan from the Palms office, says 580. Who says maybe 6? First chance. Second call. Third chance. What's it to be? Pooja, I see you here. 600. Hi, Michael. Michael Chan, Harcourts. 600, 610. 20. 620 with Nathan. 620. Should be easy for you guys. Get involved. Pooja, Michael. 630. Work with you. 650 with Nathan. Staying strong. He's got a good strategy. Renee, this would suit you, I think. 630. That's the bid. 650, pardon me. First chance. Second chance. You got 60 for me, Michael?
Yep.
Bid there. Welcome in. Good luck. 660. 670. Nathan, you're back in front, where you like to be. In front, at the front. At 670, 80. 680,000 now. 90 with Nathan's better. 700. Going well. 700. Michael, back in at 10. Pooja. Okay, 705. 10. 10. I had it at the back. Sorry, Nath. 15. Good on you. 20. 720. Going well. 25. 25. I've got the quarter here at 725. Baton Street. 735. Nice bid, sir. 735. 740. 740. Let's keep working. 740. First chance. Bids with Nathan. Did I say 750, sir, and have confidence in that? 740 at the stage. First chance. Work with the 5, even 2.5. 740. Third call. Pooja, Michael. Looking for a bid in advance. We're at 740. Bids at the front. Nicola. Good value in this home. Great section. Really sharp and modern through that kitchen and bathroom area. Family dream. Bathed in sunshine. 740. Any bid in advance? Quickly. Might be a wee 2.5 in you, sir. I can see the indecision on your mind. 740. No, Nathan, you're in the lead. I'm just below my instructions. I have to talk to you in private if that's all right. Come and have a chat in private. I'm going to pause the auction. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to talk to the highest bidder first, though, of course.
storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head.
used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it.
Folks, we've had some good discussions here at 63 Bankton Street, and we've actually had a change in the baton. Now, Michael, you've actually increased your bid. Can you call that bid out, please? 770,000. Now, I'm looking for Alistair. We can put it on the market at that level, Alistair. 770,000, 66 Bankton Street. I sell away. First call. Who'd like to bid? Is there 1,000 to go? My good bid is at the rear. 771. 771. First call and I'm selling. Pardon? 2. 772. 73. 775. 775. Should we try the 777? 776. 778. 779, 780. 780 here in the front. And I sell. 780,000. 81. 82. 3 with Michael. 783. 785. Once. Twice. 786. 786. 787. Nathan Gilbert working hard for his bidder. 787. Tahiro Toru. And I sell what? 88, Michael. 789. Just like ABC. Once and I sell, twice, third, 90. 91 octane. 791. First opportunity, twice the figure, third call, 63 Bankton Street. It's going at the front. We got you there. So, congratulations. Hey, good effort, Michael. Sorry we couldn't get you there, man, but Michael will stay on the case for you. Well done, Nathan. Good on your team. And I'm sure Rihanna will be giving you a pat on the back and maybe even buy you a drink for that. That's well done. Good on you, Glenn. Glenn Young, and we'll be back with him later in the program. Up we go. 142 Hanmer Springs Road, the eponymously named street in Hanmer Springs. It's a historic day, and thank you to our owners. Firstly, for employing the services of Harley and June Mannion, fantastic team. Well done, good effort.
Oh, you're shaking.
Good effort, yeah. Thanks, Keith. See you later on. Nice to see you. Pardon me. 142 Hanmer Springs Road. If this was taking place next year, it would be a 60-year tenure. So 1964, the property's been in the family for. Look at the character features in it. It's an absolute darling. It's adorable. And it's for sale. It's as is where is in Hanmer Springs Road. The size of the parcel, 799 square metres. And it's all facing north. Brilliant spot. But there's some real personality with this one. It's just a classic little crib. Look at it there. Just ensconce yourself in there. Get busy. What a weekend you'll have up there. Might stay there 365 days a year. Here to be sold. Settling on the 20th of October. Who starts? Murray, you'll be all over this. It's with you. Another day. Who's kicking off? Something in the twos, 250, is there 220? Good on you, sir. Welcome in. 220, of course you would. 799 squares. The hearty native timbers in there. First call, second call, third call. 230. 230, gotcha. That was you, sir, good on you. 230, 40? 240? 240,000? Pop a little 10 on, sir. 240, 250? 250,000. Gee, grab it there. Absolute bargain at that level, you would say, sir. You'd say 260 for me. First chance. Second call, third. Tough customer. I don't think I'd accept that, sir. I can refuse bids. I don't really like doing it. Put 5 on. What about a wee handful? 260, good man. 260. 260, James. Check the connection. That is all that you have to bid. It's just 10 more than that. 260. First, second, third call, sir. Come on. I'm only just getting to know you. 260. Try 2.5. 262. 500? Yeah. Got a better ring to it, isn't it? I offer you the same courtesy, sir. 265. 265. It's all happening in Hanmer. Harley had been up there. He organised a good fundraiser for the school. Stars in your eyes the other night. Town was alive. The good townsfolk of Hanmer Springs all gathering.
270.
There's a discerning property person bidding. That would give me confidence seeing Renee bidding. 270. She only buys the good stuff. 5 to go. Once, twice, and third. 270. So you've got to be in for a penny more than that, wouldn't you? Renee, they're not going to bid any more, but I'll get the chance to talk to you in private. Come on out. Let's see if we can get you there. Just pause now.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. I say enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Keep me waiting, keep me guessing. I know you can blow my mind. I'm clear-headed, so upgraded. Every moment feels like I'm high. They say less is more, is true. Only one I need is you. I just wanna give my best. I'm sorry if I fail with that. Could it be love? 'Cause we can do anything. Could it be trust? Shivers onto my skin. I can close my eyes, but I got peace in my mind. Could it be love? Could it be us? Keeping me up all night. Keeping me up all night. Keeping me up all night. Could it be love? I walked through hell, got out of breath. Then I found you must be God's sign. Nothing goes bad under your spell. Kind of.
So folks, can I just bring your attention back to Hammer Springs Road? Look, we got to 280 with our bidder outside the room. It's not for sale at that figure. Would anyone else like to bid in advance of that number? $280,000. 799 square metres. North Foot.
285.
Good man. 285. You'd be comfortable, sir. Try 90. Come and have a quick chat, sir. Come and have a quick chat.
Shivers onto my skin. I can close my eyes, but I got peace in my mind. Could it be love? Could it be us? Keeping me up all night. Could it be love? Running through the lights of my thoughts.
Make a phone call. Hey, we'll move on. There was just the gentleman who was bidding on Hammer Springs Road. He just needs to make a phone call. Let's carry on. You're all busy people. Glenn Young's a busy guy. He'll want to get cracking. We're going to go to Grampian Street, number 77. Sandeep, thanks for the opportunity, sir. Very impressed with your home. It's a lot going for it. What a tidy, sturdy, well-presented home it is. Again in Casebrook. One of those good Canterbury areas, you know, good, reliable, affordable real estate. Rock solid. Absolutely ticks boxes. Everything you need here, and that's what you get when you list with Glenn Young. He's got everything you want. 607 square metre section. It's remarkably similar to Baton 2, that size section, Glenn. I think it's actually identical. Lot 10, deposited plan 25933. Chattels, absolutely as Glenn has distributed to you. Settlement, 3rd of November. Getting on to Melbourne Cup, Christchurch Cup and Show Week. Oh, it's just round the corner. Just round the corner at Campion. It's an absolute beauty. I was very impressed with my inspection. It's spick and span. It's neat as a pin, absolutely cute as a button. Nice big lounge. You've got the conservatory as well. Just it gives you that extra space. I think if it's your first home situation, get your friends round. Plenty of room for everybody. 3 bedrooms that suits families. And you've got a great backyard. Get the old 3-pace run up in there, no worries. And a good garage on the property as well. Kitchen's in good nick. You could probably add value over time if you wanted to, but there's absolutely no hurry to do that. Of course, the intermediate's just down the road. It's a good school. My nephews went there before they went to St. Bede's, and they turned out all right. So what's not to love? Let's get into it. Who's starting away at Grampian? Number 77. Good start at Bainton, just around the corner. Should be give you confidence. Ada, you might bid for me. Welcome in, sir. At 500. We're underway. What about 550, Lynn? You'd find that bid in a heartbeat. 500's the bid I've got. Prefer a 20. Just try and make it easy for all. Girls, you having a bid? First call. Second call. Third call. Can't own it if you don't bid. Sir, say 550 for me. Just get into it. Have a go. I'm not going to bid nor bid. If you're not going to bid, I'm going to talk to this gentleman. Give him the opportunity. Sir, look, I can muck around vendor bidding. We've got some work to do. Do you want to do it in private? Come on out. I'll give you the chance. Good man.
Till the end of time. It's a scary world, filled with so much doubt. I can be sure, but will you stay with me and let this all play out? All we have is one more night. Don't be sad, I know we'll be alright. Facing
look, working with the highest bidder, we had an increase in the bid. Now, Lynn, I hope you've been doing your work. Ada, the bid's at 555. Obviously, we're not doing business at that level. Who would like to bid something better than that? Sir, the girls have been talking logic to you. It only takes logic to bid at this level. What do you reckon? 555? Would you say 560 or better? Once at 555. Second call, you should put a star in front of that, call the police and say, it's a robbery. Third chance, sir, carpe diem. Seize the day. Would you say 560? At least have a conversation. No? This is the thing, you've got to do it on the day. People are going to come and they'll be moving in their throngs towards Glenn Young because he's going to run a deadline sale in the next few days. I'm going to increase on a vendor bid, Dean. I'm going to increase the vendor bid to 600. I reckon we're comfortable there, aren't we? Value's above that. Vendor bid 6, passed in, available to everybody. Those people watching on Auctions Live, they'll be starting the engines of their car now, Ada. They'll be dialing the phone. GY, he's on speed dial on a lot of people's phones, I know. Hey, we've got one more chance for you, and it's Ferg Spain who's been doing the marketing. Thank you to the team. I should introduce you to these good people. Limau, we've got Rebecca, and we've got Jeremy, who are all running the Auctions Live today. I think there's going to be a changing of the baton. Jeremy's been doing that faithfully for a long time, but he's now got a new role as a manager at Lincoln. So good luck to you, Jeremy Andrews. Right, 32 Leyden Street, Phillipstown. What a job, Rob. Congratulations on the work that you've done on this property. It is absolutely minted. Hey, bought it as is where is, did the hard yards, and for all intents and purposes, it is a new home. It's a ripper. 4-bed, 2-bath, so tidy, no maintenance. How good. So if you're fond of your weekends, you'll have all of it to choose exactly what you want to do. And it's a freehold title, 393. Legal description's accurate. Settlement date 13th of October. That's okay. And clauses 23 to 25 just go on about how it was has been remediated and repaired. So, no, I was really impressed with the inspection I did. Ferg gave me the wrong alarm code, so that wasn't a great start. But in we go. But no, it's really, I was just absolutely delighted with the home and great feel going into it. Lovely outdoor decking that you've done, Rob, as well. I have to commend you on that. Look at the bathrooms. Both of them are really scintillating. And if you've got a lot of clothes, then you're coming to the right house. There's oodles of wardrobe space, heaps of storage, dual living. So you've got the 2 lounge spaces. I think that's absolutely outstanding. What about the deck out the front? Summer, bring it on. That's nice and private because it's well fenced. Just the right amount of lawn. But the decor is really contemporary, as is the fittings. Kitchen's a stunner. And, nice drive-on flat section as well. Shop's just down the way. It's a good part of Phillipstown, Leyden Street. So who's going to buy? I'm pretty happy with where the reserves are. I think you'll be pretty pleasantly surprised, but you've got a bid to find that out. What do you reckon? You fellas going to have a go? Where do you see it in the market? What would you be comfortable to pay as a bid? Tony, you going to have a go, guys?
Yeah, go. 400.
It's a little bit on the hopeful side, I think, 400. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath. It's almost brand new. 450, okay, I'll work with you. Gives these guys the opportunity. About 475. First chance, 450 down here. Second call. Third call. 460. 460, you've got some competition. 70. 480. 500,000. 510. 510,000. Keep working. 520. Good man. 525. Not sure I would have advised that bid. Don't make it too easy for the competition. See, 535. He's sensing an opportunity there. Stay in the race. What about 550? 535 at this stage. I call it once. Twice. Third call. That's it. You go again, sir. Wouldn't be selling at this level. Come on out, Tatey. Come and have the chat.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it. used to be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the ghost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it.
Mortgage Express, good organisation that. And we've got Anthony Walcott and Sarah Langley as well. Great mortgage brokers. They don't charge you a cent and they get you a great rate. So they're really good at the lending side. Are you using a mortgage broker? Guys? Got a good mortgage broker? Mortgage Express, I can recommend them. 142 Hanmer Springs Road, that's where we were. I digress, of course. Look, I was working with the highest bidder. He went from 285 to 300. It's just not quite enough to get there. So I'm just going to pass the property in and back to Harley and June Mannion. And we'll carry on working with all parties. Unless, ma'am, you were going to put in a bid at... 300 goes a long way up there. Boys? No? Okay, I'll pass that in. It's available to all. Hey, look, 799 square metres. Beautiful little crib. It's pretty old. They've been there since 64, so...
I can't like the face. That's pretty good.
I'm going to keep working with these people on land.
Music keeps me dancing.
your heart racing? Is that fire in your veins? Are your bones burning? Is your skin yearning? 'Cause you're driving me insane. I kinda feel like I saw the light. You got me way up 1,000 miles. Can we stay right here in this atmosphere like we're flying out in space? Don't look down. This high will never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look down. Don't look breaking? Are you climbing over walls? Are the times changing? Is the noise fading? 'Cause I wanna get it all. Don't look down. Don't look down. This high will never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm
running through the lights of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright.
John there. Thanks to the faithful. 535, the bid's been graciously increased to 605,000. 32 Leyden Street. You going to go 606, sir? No, it is bought and sold! Well done, Ferg Spain. Congratulations to the new owners. Thanks for your bidding, sir. Jake, good to see you along. Good to see Wendy. Hey, we might not be seeing you in that seat. Will I really? That's good. Jeremy, we need him on the auction day. One girl we do need is Rachel Ashton. She's very important, fundamental to the business. And on behalf of Lisa Tiffin and myself, good afternoon. Yes, she's got the new wheels.